What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving you guys an update on the overall crypto market. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
All right, so as I'm sure most of you guys know, the crypto market is getting hammered at the moment. Bitcoin is all the way down to 57,200, and I'm recording this video on 4th of July morning, so it could be even lower by the time you guys are watching this video. But if you go down the crypto market, pretty much everything right now is blood red. There are a lot of projects that are down at least 10%, a lot of them are down more, which also means that there are a lot of fantastic buying opportunities. Because I would wager the reason you guys are watching this video to begin with is because you are a crypto investor. And if that is the case, then you clearly do believe in crypto long term. So don't let a little bit of fear shake you out. If you look at the crypto fear and greed index, we are down at that 44 level, which is fearful again. This is very important because usually in the history of crypto, this is when you want to buy crypto. The issue is that we were up in that greedy region for the last couple months. And I was warning you guys, usually this is when you want to take profits. And if you guys don't know what the crypto fear and greed index, this is why you measure it. The crypto market behavior is very emotional. People tend to get greedy when the market is rising, which results in FOMO. Also, people often sell their coins in irrational reaction of seeing red numbers. With our fear and greed index, we try and save you from your own emotional overreactions. There are two simple assumptions. Extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a big buying opportunity. When investors are getting too greedy, that could mean the market is due for a correction. So again, we are down in that fearful region again. I will say it's not extreme fear, but still fearful is better than greedy. And again, many of your favorite altcoins are bleeding out significantly worse than Bitcoin. And I'm not going to lie to you, if you do look at Bitcoin right now, there's a good chance that it gets worse. I've been talking about for a long time that we do not want to see the 200-day moving average get broken, and right now we are trading beneath it. Now, I will say this is the daily candle, and this candle does not close for about 10 hours from now. So there is also a chance that we do get bought up a little bit and we don't actually close beneath it. But right now, it's not a great look, and there is definitely a chance that we do end up closing beneath it. Now, what I just pointed out to my Discord is that if you look at the hourly time frame and you look at like the 4-hour time frame, we are due for a bounce. The RSI and stochastics are both extremely oversold on the hourly. You look at the 4-hour, it's the exact same thing. We're extremely oversold again. And on the 4-hour, if you look at price action, we swing from a higher low to a lower low. The RSI is lower low to higher low, which is Class A bullish divergence. And I also want to point out the fact that if you look at price action, we are trading a long ways away from all of the moving averages. You need to think about this in the inverse, because usually after we get a massive pump, we are going to come back and retest the moving averages. The same thing works for a dump, so I would not be surprised if in the next few hours we do get a little bit of a bounce. But what I am worried about is that price action would just get rejected off of the moving averages. Not to mention the 21-day is crossing the 50-day, which is the death cross. So yeah, again, the next few hours, I won't be surprised if we get a bounce, but the daily time frame does not look good at all. I would not be surprised at all if we fall down to this 52,000 range. And then I do want to show you the weekly time frame as well. It also would make sense for us to come down and retest 52,000. But again, if you look at the RSI and stochastics, they're both getting very oversold. And what that tells me is that the effort being used does not match price action. Because I will be honest, everyone right now is freaking out about Bitcoin being at 57,000 or 56,900. But the reality is, in the grand scheme of things, that is not very low. And the last time the RSI was down in this range was when Bitcoin was down at like 27,000. So again, I cannot be any clearer. The effort does not match price action, which means, in my opinion, do not let the market shake you out. Now, I also want to go over some macro news that could possibly impact the crypto market. So they just posted 1 hour ago, Tron founder Justin Sun offers to buy all Bitcoin held by the German government to minimize impact on the market. Now, the German government is supposedly selling a lot of their Bitcoin right now, which is why a lot of people think Bitcoin is dropping. Now, whether or not that is actually the reason, who knows? But if that's the case, eventually they will run out. And then 22 hours ago, the United States' largest Bitcoin miner, Riot Platforms, increases its hash rate by 50% in a single month. Now, there are actually a lot of divided opinions on this. Some people are very bullish on this because it just shows even more interest in Bitcoin. But then other people are bearish because they claim it centralizes Bitcoin a lot more. So I'll let you guys make up your own mind on that. And then on July 2nd, $820 billion asset manager Standard Chartered Bank says Bitcoin could reach 100,000 by August. And I actually don't disagree with this at all. Obviously, that's not guaranteed. 100,000 is pretty far away. But the thing about crypto is once it starts to run, there is no stopping it. And historically, July has been a green month. So there's definitely a chance that we do end up getting some momentum here. And then lastly, on July 1st, Sony to launch a crypto exchange in Japan. And this right here should tell you all you need to know. Crypto adoption is continuing to grow and grow and grow. It is extremely important to understand that no chart goes up forever. There are going to be pullbacks. It does not mean that Bitcoin's going to zero or it's going back to 30K, 10K, 20K, somewhere in that range. Retracements are very healthy. But while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day. And then I would also like to take a moment to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, and there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, you guys will get closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And we have been making some huge gains. For example, I posted a buy alert for Hoppy at a $580,000 market cap, and it reached over a $60 million market cap. That is over a 100x. And just a few weeks earlier, I posted Trump on base, which made over a 200x. So even during a bloody market, you can still make enormous gains. So if this is the kind of thing that sounds interesting to you, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building a very strong community. I'd love to have you guys in here. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the crypto market. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.